Been listening long enough, haven't you? Quit looking around. I know you're here. The moment you climbed onto the table. Never thought the great Magister Merlin would sneak in like this. The headmaster's death must concern you deeply. Have you found any leads? I know I can trust you, but this isn't the place to talk. Technically, you're the next person on my list. I suggest you leave now. I'll call you back in for your interrogation in about 10 minutes. After we finish up in here, we'll talk somewhere private. Magister Merlin, it's good to see you again. You know how it is. Headmaster Lemar wasn't just the head of the Serene Lyceum. He was a pillar among the mages. Someone with strong influence in the royal court. His death has sent shockwaves through the court and all the noble houses. The balance of influence is shifting. Everyone close to Lemar is already feeling the pressure. The cause of his death has become the eye of the storm. There are always people, whether for gain or reputation, who would rather the truth stay buried. But Her Majesty defied all objections and insisted that the truth must be uncovered. There are very few people she trusts completely, which is why I'm here to oversee this personally. Before I left, she gave me one final order. Cooperate with you, whatever it takes. I've been tracking your work since I arrived. I know you're someone I can rely on. I hope you can trust me in return. Yes, Her Majesty knew you would come to the Serene Lyceum, but she didn't tell me much beyond that. I appreciate it. As for Headmaster Lemar's death, I have already assigned 2 senior physicians to conduct a full examination of his body. Once their report is complete, we may look for new clues. For now, let's go through the leads we have. I agree. When I asked him about his conversation with the headmaster, his tone shifted. He tried to mask it, but his unease was plain to see. It's possible he knows more than he's letting on. I'll find a way to dig deeper. Her reaction was odd. Why would a magical pact threaten her? Do you think she's worried about losing her new job? Or she has something to hide? So Niall isn't the only one. Could there be more students who signed the pact? Those cases alone would have been enough for Lemar to take notice. Maybe his death is connected to all these. Agreed. Both the headmaster's death and these magic loss cases point right back to the Lyceum. We have to investigate from the inside. Unfortunately, your acting headmistress will not let me investigate inside the Lyceum. The land may lie within the Empire's borders, but the Serene Lyceum itself is an independent institution. That's part of the founding charter between the Royal Court and Mr. Lyceum. I can move freely around the school, but once the acting headmistress gives the word, I can't conduct any official investigations. Plus, the Lyceum guards are blocking the important buildings. Wait, you want me to go undercover as a student? But I've heard the Lyceum has some serious security measures for checking students' identities. Perfect. Guess I'll leave it to you. Pippa, Sylvan, are you heading back to the Lyceum?
Oh, Envoy Evie! We weren't doing anything wrong. We were just chatting here. details about that, do you? No, not exactly. It's just... I mean... Fine. Yes, I'm terrified. The last time I faced an interrogation, I was forced to withdraw from the Astral Academy. I didn't do anything wrong. My magic just went crazy and I accidentally blew up 137 artifacts in the museum. The inspectors thought I was corrupted by dark magic, so they locked me up in a cell. The headmaster was there too. It was a full day of non-stop questions. A few days later, they expelled me for repeated property damage resulting in irreversible loss. That's why I panic when someone interrogates me. I keep thinking about what happened, and I can't shake the fear of getting kicked out again. Really? You promise?
As long as you had nothing to do with the headmaster's death, you have nothing to fear.
Hear that, Pippa? Envoy Evie said you're fine. Come on, relax. They even dragged in Jervin for questioning, remember? If they expelled everyone they interrogated, they would have to kick out this year's top students.
But...
Don't worry, Pippa. Everything will be fine.
Thanks. I feel a lot better now.
All right, come on. Let's go find Professor Solis. A little chat with her will definitely calm you down. And we still have to get ready for the next selection exam.
Whoa. Merlin! You're like a Hypogean from the Rift, swooping in to rescue me from this miserable job. I'm exhausted. Totally spent. Work, endless work. I'm dying here. I need a break. Just one little break. Merlin? Let me have one day off, just to breathe and to have some fun. You're so heartless. Since I signed that agreement with you, I haven't stepped out of the Lyceum once. Not even a single day of rest. A job with no days off. Why did I ever agree to this madness? Anyway, how's the investigation into Lamar going? Even stuck here in the library, I've heard plenty of whispers. The whole school's been in a panic. So, oh wise Merlin, have you uncovered the true culprit among the suspects? Oh, and just so you know, the board has already appointed an acting headmistress. According to the regulations, Lamar's authority has been transferred. That's right. And you don't look thrilled about it. Figures. Every time you come to me, it's either for gossip or you're begging me for something. Well, what is it this time? That's easy enough. But what should I make you do for me this time? How about tomorrow I stroll in late, leave early, and just look the other way while I'm here? Don't make it sound so bad. Come on, say yes already. Slacking off doesn't mean doing nothing. And the Lyceum students are all so well behaved, I hardly ever need to enforce rules anyway. Yes, tomorrow is going to be glorious. I'll sleep in, roll out of bed, maybe check for violations. Oh, nope. That'd ruin the slacking. Here, the badge is ready. Info's all filled in. Novice level magic student, Ina, enrolled last year. That work for you? Oh, don't be dense. You don't go around using Merlin, do you? She needs a fake name too. Now go! Don't interrupt my planning for tomorrow's lazy day.
Move it! If we're late, the daily special at the Enchanted Cup will be gone.
The Enchanted Cup. That's the place on Holt Street, right?
Yeah, you gotta try it! Their drinks are unreal! Beyond anything you can imagine!
That popular, huh? Their business must be booming.
They're packed every day. You know Niall, don't you? The one who got sick during the selection exam.
You know Niall. And you even know about his illness.
We're both in a divination club, so we're close. The school never made an announcement, but everyone's been talking about it. He used to practically live at the Enchanted Cup. I heard he'd even skip class just to line up for their specials.
Enough chatting! We've gotta run, Lore! Maybe there are still a few specials left!
He betrayed us by acing it!
Shouldn't you be happy your friend did well?
You don't get it. Last year, all three of us flunked, and we swore we'd improve together. But Elvin, he spent all his time queuing at Holt Street or sneaking novels in class. Hadley and I warned him plenty of times, but he didn't care. And yet now he's got a perfect score, and his control of mana is better than ever.
He must have been faking the whole time, lulling us into a false sense of security, then cramming like crazy at night!
I hate people like that the most.
You said he queued for drinks? At the Enchanted Cup, right?
Of course! What other shop could it be?
Sneaky guy. I've got to call him out on it.
As expected, most of the investigation leads point back to Holt Street. If I'm right, we'll find our next clue there. Looks like another shopping trip then. I have to wonder what kind of shady deals are going on right under our noses. There's the Enchanted Cup again. Their ads are everywhere. Looks like Niall was right. This place really is the student hotspot. We'll have to see it ourselves after gathering intel.
Everyone be extra careful. Get the accounts spotless. No mistakes this time.
So, the rumors are true. Someone's coming for an inspection?
Yeah, young Master Rowan himself.
Rowan? Oh, that's a relief. I was worried it'd be Master Aurelian. Recently, he's been lurking around Holt Street with his people a lot. Out of everyone on the board of directors, he's the one who scares me the most. I can never understand him. He's always muttering about mutual partnership or something. That's it. You know him too? Master Rowan's easier to understand. Plus, Braddock always loves the little walnuts I feed him.
Ahem. Maybe don't gossip about the committee behind their backs. Anyways, make sure everything's perfect. We can't afford to mess up in front of Rowan.
We've gathered enough intel. Between the consortium's inspection procedures and what we've learned about the committee, the Enchanted Cup still interests me more. Let's go grab a drink then. I've got to see what drink could possibly drive students this crazy.
Not again? It's 5 days straight I've missed the daily special. I'm a loyal customer. Shouldn't I get priority? You're not pulling some trick, are you? I've heard of this. Hunger marketing.
Mr. Pond, we'd never do that. Truly. The special's limited because the ingredients are rare. We simply can't make enough. We're sorry.
But I've tried everything else in the menu 100 times. I just want something new.
Since you're a regular, how about trying our private mix?
Sounds intriguing. What is it?
A custom drink, made just for regulars like you.
A custom drink? Really?
Yes, though you need a reservation. If you're interested, I can explain.
What do you think? What I want to know is how this place caught on so fast with students. They're the hardest market. Picky, fickle, and strapped for cash. Hardly profitable. And the drinks aren't cheap. Even if they're good, are they really that good? Enough to pull in graduates too? So how exactly did this shop win them over? Agreed. Intel alone isn't enough. We need to see for ourselves. Don't worry. I'm good at disguises, mingling, and fishing for info. We'll start with the daily special. See what the barista says.
Hello! You're students from the Lyceum, right? First time here? A first year? Don't worry. You'll love our drinks.
What do you recommend?
Oh, there's so many. Illusion has layered flavors for the adventurous. Magic Garden is warm, sweet, with floral and fruity notes. If you want something refreshing and balanced, Sunrise in the Woods. Or the student favorite, Scarecrow, earthy and rustic.
Our friend recommended the daily special. They said it's the best drink here.
I'm sorry, the daily special is already sold out.
But that's the one I came for. My friend said after drinking it, he felt amazing. Like his mana shot up and spellcasting was easier.
Mana boost from a drink? Impossible.
Then which drink does it? I'll take that one.
Dear customer, you must be joking. No drink can raise mana. Your friend must have remembered wrong.
That's right. I may be a student, but I'm a noble from Savannah. I'm different from the others. Surely these coins will do. 2 cups. Name your price. Is this enough? My father is a close aide to His Majesty himself. He always said that politeness is useful, but never necessary. I prefer being courteous. But if we can't buy 2 drinks, even with our status, then politeness ends here.
I'm terribly sorry, my lady. Our humble shop is honored to serve you. Perhaps then you'd like to try our custom service. It's pricier, but I'm sure you wouldn't mind.
A drink crafted just for me. Perfect. Nobles value uniqueness overall.
Ah, but custom drinks require a reservation. I'm terribly sorry. You came unannounced, and our master drink maker isn't here. But if you like, I can book you for tomorrow. We'll craft your personalized drink and reserve the daily special just for you.
We don't have time tomorrow. It has to be today.
In that case, esteemed guests, I'll send someone to fetch our drink maker right away. Please, wait here a while. If you find waiting boring, the grove at the end of the Southern Avenue has lovely scenery. Perfect for a walk.
The enchanted cup is clearly hiding something. The barista mentioned custom-made drinks, but he was so vague about the details. He even brushed us off, saying we'd need an appointment. It's obvious he doesn't want to deal with us. His polite tone seemed natural enough, but to a trained interrogator like me, it felt too rehearsed. And then there's what he said last. The grove at the end of the Southern Avenue has lovely scenery. A specific location, huh? I thought he would tell us to go for a walk, but never with such a specific place. That feels scripted. Either someone guided him to say it, or there's something special about that place. A code. Maybe that's where we're supposed to meet someone. Let's go check that location. Maybe this time, we'll be the ones setting the hook.
You're remarkably clever to make it all the way here.
You startled me. Who even are you?
Relax. I am exactly who you've been seeking from the Enchanted Cup. Think of me as the facilitator of your ambitions.
You know what I'm after?
Of course I do. I appreciate talent with promise. Every student here is a potential asset. But you, my dear, are rare stock indeed. Plenty of students come to me looking for custom drinks. Few actually have the wit to find me, let alone qualify as a business partner. You, however, you intrigue me.
Business partner? No, I just want to boost my magic like my friend did.
Consider this. Last month, a student of your level entered a similar arrangement with me. His magic increased by 66.6%. A tidy number, wouldn't you agree? But you, well, let's just say you could surpass even that, if you are willing. You would become the pride of the Lyceum, a rising star whose brilliance could make even legendary names such as Merlin pause in admiration.
Really? I could be that powerful?
Confidence, not flattery, drives growth. I am a man of results. I do not promise what cannot be delivered. Investment is all about returns. I never waste time on dull prospects, and you are an exceptional asset.
Then, how much would it cost to boost my magic? If it's too expensive, I might not be able to afford it.
Money? That's a trivial concern. Mere coins are beneath someone of your potential. I offer free trials. You will not spend a single coin. All I require is a simple contract. A formality, nothing more.
A contract? Just signing it will increase my magic?
Oh, of course! can't spill the exact method. That's my top trade secret. But I guarantee instant results. Sign, and you gain power while I gain your trust. A win-win partnership. Wouldn't you agree?
If that's the case... Fine, I'll try it.
Excellent! Prudence and courage in equal measure. Qualities of those who prosper. Together, we shall achieve results you will not regret. Tell me your name and hand me your student badge.
Ina.
One final confirmation, Ina. Are you sure you wish to enter this magic contract with me?
I'm sure.
Very good. Then...
You know that man? I see. So he's with the Adamant Syndicate. In that case, his presence here proves the magic contracts are connected to the Adamant Syndicate. Maybe they're the ones orchestrating all this. We just don't know what they're after yet. What do you think? Trying to stir up trouble at the Academy and profit from the chaos? But that seems like a very roundabout way to do it. Could the headmaster's death be connected to them? We don't have enough information yet. I'll flag all of this as suspicious and dig deeper.
Envoy, we've completed the preliminary examination of Headmaster Lemar's body. Our findings show he died several days before the selection exam. Trace analysis points to his office as the likely place of death. The fatal wound was at the back of the neck. Someone crushed it from behind with tremendous force, far beyond what any normal human can manage. We tested for magical residue. The injury was purely physical with no traces of magic. These are the initial results. We're still running a full examination, and we'll report back once it's complete.
You heard them. The physicians are still at work. Let's head to the headmaster's office. I'll get clearance from the acting headmaster. Maybe we'll find new clues. Why are you here?
I've been waiting for you. I know this is a sensitive time, but I have a bold request. I'd like to help investigate Headmaster Lemar's death. Anything at all, even the smallest task. I just want to help.
You want to assist me? Why?
I'm from the Grenvalden family. When Headmaster Lemar was young, he fought alongside my grandfather. They were close. My grades were mediocre when I took the entrance exam. The headmaster personally overrode objections and admitted me into the preparatory class, letting me study here and become who I am today. Since then, within the rules, he's often looked out for me, even tutoring me in subjects I struggled with. He once told me he hoped I'd get the best magical education and become an outstanding mage, fulfilling my grandfather's wish to restore the honor of the Grenvalden family. So now, I feel I have to do something for him. If I just stand by and do nothing, I'll feel miserable and guilty.
I know the rules say I shouldn't involve you in this, but I understand how you feel. And as you've probably guessed, I'm not one to blindly follow protocol. I've already asked this student to assist me.
That's why I felt I could make this request.
Very well. You may accompany us into the headmaster's office to collect clues. However, you will be under constant supervision. Do not touch anything without permission, stay close to us at all times, and report anything you find to me immediately. Do you accept?
I do. Thank you for your trust, Envoy.
Then follow us. What's wrong? Did you find something? An evil aura? Are you sure about that? That scratch Sylvan found. Could it be from a flying hypofiend that got in here? Wait, we can't assume anything yet. We need to finish our search and gather more evidence. These marks are strange.
Huh. But this wasn't here before.
Are you sure, Sylvan?
Positive. The last time I was here, the headmaster pulled some reference books from this very shelf. I was watching him, and this mark wasn't there.
How odd. It's high up and deeper at the bottom. Almost as if something moved upward. Could it have been made by something that flies? Let's keep looking. It looks like the headmaster was investigating the case of students losing their magic before he died. But these are only the initial files. There are no detailed follow-up records. Possibly. Or perhaps he didn't have time to follow up before. You know how the Syndicate operates. If the headmaster traced the magical disappearances back to them, they wouldn't hesitate to stage a tragedy to silence him. But let's not jump to conclusions. We need more evidence.
Stop! Without my permission, you are not to touch anything.
Sorry, my mistake. Envoy, could you come here for a moment?
What did you find?
I remember the headmaster once mentioned this hourglass. He called it the Echo Glass. It can record the images of its surroundings for a period of time.
The Echo Glass? Then it could hold a record of everyone who came in here just before the headmaster died. This is a powerful artifact. It'll take a significant amount of magic to activate. I don't think I can manage it alone. All right. I'll leave it to you then.